They're just asking people not to carry. Yeah. So, request denied. I carried once. I'm not going to go back because you know what? If they don't want to support my Second Amendment right to self-defense, I'm not going to give them my money. I did one time simply to make a video to prove there is no ban.
Okay, now there's one question. What's with the badge?
The badge says shiny badges don't grant extra rights. So basically it tells the cops, you know what? I have every right that you do.
They just have a badge. They just have a badge in the gun.
They have a costume. They're paid to gain revenue for the city. And
gain revenue, but yet they're, you know, you're seeing videos and all sorts of shit of
people getting attacked by cops for no reason.
And you know, cops totally getting away with it.
Yeah.
Like them 6 guys that attacked that one homeless dude, that schizophrenia. That was
killed
bullshit.
him. Yeah.
That was bullshit. They should have had jail time for that.
Nothing wrong. Not guilty. They killed that
dude, he threatened simply in the video. Like he said it plain as can be. I want to beat your ass. And you're not going to do anything about that? Like, that shows how corrupt our justice system is. Michelle Obama trying to take all our fucking guns away. That's not even going to happen.
Michelle Brock.
She can't do anything.
Rahm Emanuel.
She wasn't voted into office.
Yeah, she's just there because her husband got voted in.
She's like the worst first lady. Obama's the worst president ever. Hands down.
You know,
like the whole illegal aliens thing. Like,
yeah, why are we bringing these people across the border? Why are we putting them in military bases?
It's not our fault that, you know.
I have no problem with people coming into this country legally through the proper channels, but just coming across the border and, you know, I look at it as
11 million. That's going to overpopulate the U.S.
We're at 20 to 30 million illegals in this country already. Now, if I come to your house and just come in there and say, well, now I live here,
I'd be shooting a Mexican.
I'm the guy who's just moved in, remember? So I won't be Mexican, I'm not Mexican.
Well, you know what I mean.
But, you know what? These guys are coming into this country. If you want to do it through the legal channels. Do it the right proper way.
Because then you'll get the respect.
And you know what? If you come into this country illegally, the laws ought to be set up that if we catch you, you are deported, you have no chance to ever come back legally.
And if you get caught again, you go to prison.
No, we don't want to keep them in our prisons. The only ones we want to actually keep in our prisons here are the ones who say they killed your dad. All right, now they got to pay the penalty here for what they did to an American citizen. But if they simply came into the country illegally, send them back, brand them, you know, mark them easily so they can't easily just spot and, you know, come back. It's not going to be good for you.
Where are you actually from?
I grew up in Plymouth. I live in Falls now.
So you're a Yank. I'm a rebel.
I'm an American, so.
Montgomery, Alabama.
But, you know,
if they take our guns away, aren't they taking hunting away? They can't take hunting away specifically because we still have our bows. That is not technically considered a firearm. Crossbow, yes, because it's a trigger. It could pretty much shoot the distance of the 12 gauge if you really think about it.
The Wisconsin Constitution protects. The Wisconsin Constitution actually goes into more detail than the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution for what we're allowed to carry for. The Wisconsin Constitution actually says we have the right to carry for self-defense, for hunting. Second Amendment says nothing about hunting or self-defense. It says about defending against a tyrannical government.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is supposed to be a free country. Well, we've got so many laws, they've lost track of how many laws we actually have in this country.
We ain't even free anymore.
You know,
I don't think it's free.
If you're not harming anybody, because this is supposed to be a free country, you should have the right to do what you want as long as you're not hurting someone else.
Yeah.
The instant you hurt someone else, now you violated their rights, now you pay restitution to them. And if you can't, well then the state has, at that point, should have the ability to punish you for harming them. But if there's no victim, how can there be a crime? You know, I've never done drugs in my life. But if you want to smoke marijuana, I think you should have the right to. I don't support your choice to. I think there's too much crap with
I
you
done it
know,
once, never did.
altering brainwaves, stuff like that. But you know what? It's supposed to be a free country. If you're not harming anybody, why are we not allowed to do it? See, simply carrying a gun, nobody's getting harmed. Now, if I do something stupid and the gun goes off and damages someone's property, injures somebody, kills somebody, yes, make me pay the penalty for violating somebody else. But simply carrying a weapon, no one's being harmed. So, I can tell it's going to be a fun night. Independence Day.
Dude, that is awful. Oh my god.
Drunk singing. Well, they could be singing something worse though.
That is 5 dudes singing the American anthem the most wrong way you could possibly sing it. In a drunk way. It's like the Scottish way of doing shit right there.
Or the Irish.
I do have a haircut. I need you to know.
Everyone's gonna know.
No, everyone's gonna know. Everyone's gonna fucking know. I'm on the period. Yep. I'm on it.
Then don't say it out loud so other people can hear it.
Yep.
Like,
the other thing with the camera is, you know, why are you recording? You know what?
you see
There's
some-
cameras everywhere. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
think you're not being recorded, you're delusional. So if you get upset because I have one on my head, guess what? You know what? There's a camera in that part, there's a camera in that part, there's a camera on that street corner, there's a camera outside that building. You're being recorded just about everywhere you are. So, but
Even there's witnesses too. Witnesses are like way better than cameras. Not
So.
really.
I need no fucking gun.
huh?
Is that really a gun?
Yes.
What is your permit?
Don't need a permit.
You don't need a permit for open carry.
Exactly.
You asshole.
Second Amendment is my permit. The Second Amendment is my permit.
Jeez.
Jesus, back there.
No, it's past
I'm sorry.
Reiki.
No problem.
It's past Reiki.
And all gun owners are all angry and wanting to shoot people. She wasn't scared.
It's
If
not
she
the
was
gun, it's the person using the gun.
if she was really scared, she wouldn't have been insulting me. Doesn't like it? That's all right. That's her opinion. She's allowed to it. Welcome to America. In fact, I support businesses that post because I don't want to give them my money and they don't support my rights. I got called an asshole. I think I'm gonna go in the corner and cry. But you have a wonderful evening.
Cops really don't bother me anymore. I used to get in trouble here all the time. I'd get pulled over riding my longboard in the road. No cop even pulls me over. They'll ride right by me. I'll be on that side. They'll ride right by me.
Green Bay's actually got a skateboard cop now.
Are you serious?
He put he put lights on it. He pulled someone over on a pedestrian path because they were riding a motor. I don't know if it was a scooter or an actual motorcycle on a pedestrian path. Gave him a ticket, riding a skateboard. He says, I don't have sirens on it yet. I don't know if we really need to go that far. I can go woo woo woo. I'm like, I just died when he's doing that interview. Like, that's hilarious. I don't know how creative it.
Get like an air horn. That'd be even better.
Get people to freak out and jump.
Get the siren. Oh, that would be
Pull over now.
You were actually the first person I've ever actually seen open carry in Sheboygan so far.
I have done it several times and there are several videos on YouTube with it happening.
All like the situations that you get into.
Yeah, I had a cop ask for my ID. No. Well, we're checking on something. I said, why am I being detained? Well, we had a citizen complaint, so disorderly conduct. I said, Wisconsin statute 66.0409, paragraph 6. Municipalities at a local level cannot use disorderly conduct or any other local ordinance against someone simply because they're openly carrying, concealed carrying, loaded or unloaded a firearm. There has to be something else like, oh, he threatened someone, he's, you know, it has to be something more than just simply carrying a firearm.
They gotta have substantial
Reasonable,
evidence of you.
reasonable, articulable suspicion. If they do not have that, they have no right.
Remember that.
I got a great memory. I don't remember the exact wording. I had Port Washington cops tell me I was required to give them my ID. I said, no, I'm not. They said, well, the law says you have to. I said, no. You have to believe I've committed a crime, about to commit a crime, or committing a crime. About to, going to, or am. No, we stopped you. This was a lieutenant. I said, no, I don't. They finally let me go. They didn't even get my first name. Now, I had a cop in Manitowoc, pulled up, turned around, came up behind me. Hey, excuse me, sir. Comes walking up. I'm Officer Joe Schmo. I said, Bill. And he's like, Bill? I said, yes. Do you have a last name? I said, yes. He says, care to share it? I said, I prefer not to. He said, fair enough. He says, we got a lot of calls. I said, you got some calls? He says, no, we got a lot of calls. I said, well, I'm sorry about that, but he says, well, what's with, what are you doing? I said, taking a walk. He says, what's with the guns? I said, self-defense. He said, Second Amendment, testing the waters. I said, a little bit, educate people on what's allowed. Takes a little walk around me. He says, well, I don't see anything concealed, so have a nice day. I said, yeah, if I had anything concealed, I won't be doing a very good job. You could tell I did. And I was on my way in under a minute. Now I don't mind that type of an encounter with the law enforcement. Now, Germantown cops, they asked for my ID. I declined. They asked a few other questions. I gave them a few general answers. You know, I'm parked over that way. Well, they went and found my car, ran my plates. They sat around for a half hour. 3 squads plus a state trooper watching me until I got my vehicle and left.
Ash, you have your radio out and turn on.
And the state patrolman says, I was so fucking nervous. He's got all that fucking firepower and I'm in a fucking car. I'm glad to know we got law enforcement officers that are cowards. Yeah. Police chief got on his Facebook page, well, it's his right, but he's scaring people. I haven't seen a single person scared yet.
There's more people just looking at you like, these guys.
Like, the worst I've had is that woman, you're an asshole. Alright. I didn't fly off the handle and shoot her. She can taunt. Doesn't bother me. Freedom of speech. Show me your ignorance. So
I'm gonna let you
keep walking.
do your survey walk.
You have a wonderful evening.
You too.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy 4th of July. Yeah, my dad's currently overseas right now, so
Well, good luck to him.
I'm not going to be going hunting this year. I'm going to be working on getting my concealed carry.
Like I said, if you've had your hunter safety, you get the certificate, you can send it in.
Certificate? Oh, you mean the card?
Yeah, your hunter safety number that says whatever that you've completed. Probably the same thing you need for getting your hunting licenses. I'm not sure because I don't have my hunter safety.
No, I'm just trying to check.
But it does. The form you fill out for concealed carry license tells you what forms are acceptable, and I know hunter safety is one of them. And if you don't have it, you can get it from like the DNR website, I guess.
I mean that.
I'm not sure.
It probably says.
I don't want to look at it too close, but
I don't care.
well, all of a sudden I upload this and people know your name and address and all that fun stuff.
Issued 5.
But
Customer number, that would be it.
It'll tell you exactly what you need to send in on the application.
I got this in 2002. But
definitely look into getting concealed carry class. Like I said, WisconsinCarry.org offers them for free. ACNow. I don't know if it's org.com offers them for free. Plymouth Police Department offers them for $30.
I'll have to look into that.
Because, you know, they'll go through what's allowed, what's not allowed. The law regarding posted buildings, stuff like that. So.
Can you go in the gas stations?
Sure.
Even if they have posted?
No.
It's concealed carry.
If you ignore a lawfully posted sign, a lawfully posted sign carries the weight of law, and they may cite you for trespassing. They won't confiscate your gun, but a trespassing fine can be up to $1,000. Yeah. People are like, well, concealed is concealed. You know what? Like I said, they post that sign, they don't support your rights, why are you going to support them? I mean, yeah, I draw that line. If you're posted, I'm not coming in, I'm not giving you my money.
You're not going to give them your shirt.
Yeah. You have a wonderful night.
You too.
Ride safe.
Will do.
How you doing?
Everybody saw that you fucking hit me. Oh. Drink Coca-Cola, right. They're assholes. Arrest them, they're assholes.
I'm not a cop.
Do you have a kilt on?
Yes.
Dude, let them
Like,
know.
fuck, and these are right here.
Whoa!
Arrested.